A round of applause for the New York Mets, Jerry. Congratulations, buddy. First time in what, 25, 30 years going to the playoffs?
What the No, it hasn't. All right,
Oh, okay.
but this is
It
different.
feels good, though. Seriously, it feels good, right?
We weren't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We looked terrible. I wrote the season off, and then all of a sudden they suck me back in, and then all of a sudden the season's over again. Then they bring me back in. The season's over again. I mean, I'm just a basket of emotions. But in the end, maybe it was worth it. It feels way better this way than just walking into the playoffs, right? I guess maybe. I don't know. But
I do think
season,
there is something to momentum here for sure. Like with baseball especially, like
and
who are they going to play first round or wild card?
we'll find out after this game.
If they lose, they play who? If they
If
win,
the Braves
they play...
win, I think it's the Padres.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I would feel good about the chances against Padres. I feel better about it with a win today, like having to get in if I was you. You know what I'm saying? Echo on Jerry.
I don't see the chat anyway.
Why would that be?
I hear myself.
You hear it? I wonder if it's too loud on my end. Is that better? Brewers? No. Is it Brewers if they win? Wait, the Brewers are in playoffs? I've not really paid attention to. Buddy on the right sounds like shit. LMAO. Okay, that's good. Easton, I wonder if are you sending your desktop audio and now also so you remember how you changed it yesterday to monitor and output, changed it to monitor only. I wonder if you pick it up desktop audio and what's your dinger? No? Yeah, but hopefully they can still hear him. Talk, Jerry?
What do you want me to say? I'm getting pissed off. Your fucking mother's in a prison cell. Don't say I'm in a prison cell. Go fuck yourself. They're gonna start pissing me off.
Talk, Jerry?
I could barely hear you now. What do you want me to say? I'm getting.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good. I just I unmuted the stream on the other way. I think we're good. Fire your brother? Yeah, honestly, I think he wants to quit. If I was him, I'd probably want to quit. But it is what it is. He's still here. You guys don't want me doing it either, though. That's the problem. Like, it's gonna be worse if I do it. Sounds good. Yeah, I think we're good now. That was it, Easton. That is actually my fault. I made him change that yesterday. There's some football, dude. If the Dolphins somehow win tonight, you're gonna have a hell of a sports day. You know what I mean?
I mean, everything's gravy. The Mets made the playoffs. I thought they were gonna come in here and they're gonna lose both games. They almost did like 3 times. But Vinny, don't fucking tell me what to do, buddy. Honestly, I'm more optimistic. I was more optimistic about the Dolphins winning than the Mets winning. I thought the Mets were going to lose both games. So, I'm flying high right now.
Huh. All right, let's talk about that game, Titans-Dolphins. And I'm sorry, guys, I've kind of been all over the place today doing a lot of gambling work stuff. So I'm getting back in. For the Titans, L'Jarius Sneed is questionable. Amani Hooker, questionable. Jeffrey Simmons, doubtful. Obviously, Tua not playing for the Dolphins. Is his career over, do you think? It should be, probably, right?
He's going to come back. I don't know.
I mean, I think he's gonna try, but like, should he? You know what I mean? Nah, it's all right. Mostert questionable. I feel like he plays. Skylar Thompson questionable. I think he's gonna play.
What did you call him?
Huh?
What'd you call him?
Skylar Thompson?
No, before that.
Raheem Mostert? Is it Mostert? Jeffrey Simmons is out tonight, according to Dwayne Brown. What? Can you say it, man? I'm sorry. I try hard. I really do try hard.
Mostert.
That's what I said, I thought. My bad. Malik Washington questionable. Who's gonna play if Skylar Thompson does play? I mean, I feel like Thompson is out. Wait, who's playing? Who's the quarterback? Huntley. Oh, you guys are
Snoop
you guys are gonna
Huntley,
win for sure.
Pro Bowl quarterback, Tyler Snoop Huntley.
Tyler Huntley, you guys are winning for the. You guys are definitely. I mean, he's better than Will Levis.
He's better than any quarterback we've had in a long time besides Tua. I mean, everybody's down on Tua. I love Tua. But having a quarterback, this is the first time I can remember we had this dynamic. And we have Mike McDaniel, listen, Mike McDaniel is a brilliant mind, but he tried to literally mimic Tua's game plan for Skylar Thompson. Skylar Thompson is like 1/10 the skill level of Tua. That was going to be a disaster. Now,
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley, RPOs, he's going to be able to run the ball. You don't have to worry about him having 17 concussions and getting hit. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a fun Dolphins game to watch.
I have been unplugged today and didn't know that, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be Skylar Thompson. I'm kind of interested in Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle now. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to play it. I've already got my bets in, but that's an interesting look now. Or is it more tight ends with RPO? What's up, Finesse, by the way? What's up, buddy? Been a while.
Finesse the books. Isn't this guy a fucking Braves fan? Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He does. I think he does live in Georgia.
But he's also every day.
He's also a Celtics fan. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
He's a weirdo. He's a front runner. That's what he is.
He's like you. No hometown loyalty at all. Jerry, thoughts on taking? I'm not Jerry. Tyreek and Waddle over half rush yards. You could definitely see a pitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the RPO. I mean, I'm not going to bet it, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad bet. By the way, well, I brought up Will Levis. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
If you have more
Mayo guy.
Yeah. I said on Twitter yesterday that I'm confident that Malik Willis is better than Will Levis. I'm not confident that Malik Willis is good. I 100% know that Will Levis is like awful. You know what I mean? If you could get either Will Levis or Malik Willis on the Dolphins right now, who are you taking?
Malik Willis.
It's not close, right?
No,
I don't
Malik
think it's
Willis
close.
is. It reminds me of Tyler Huntley. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if Tyler Huntley does what Malik Willis did a few weeks ago, it's going to be a really, really good game. Malik Willis had 6 carries for 73 yards on the Titans. And we're talking about the same guy who runs an RPO system. If they couldn't stop Malik Willis, what makes you think they're going to stop Tyler Huntley? With better receivers.
I'm a fan of Jalen Romeo Dobbs. I'm a fan of that young receiver core in Green Bay. But yeah, I mean that's not close either. But yeah, this was a Titans fan who disagreed with me specifically, and a guy who's followed me for a long time. But he said Malik Willis isn't better than Will Levis. I'm like, he watches more Titans football than me. What we saw last year from Malik Willis, sure, I would agree. But like what we saw this year from Malik Willis in Green Bay, kind of like, I don't want to say a dumbed down offense, but a smaller playbook and playing to the strengths and not asking him to do too much. He looked really good. Yeah, I think Finesse. I think Huntley rush yards is definitely an interesting look. Willis looks terrible on Titans. Yeah, and like I don't know that you can put Will Levis in a system to succeed because it's decision like he makes. Like the decision making is like the worst I remember seeing.
Objectively bad.
Objectively bad. And if you put that decision making in any system, he's gonna fail, right? Until he figures that out, he's gonna be a bad quarterback. Malik Willis, I think it was mostly the accuracy. There was questions about can he throw the football, and like. Being able to throw the football obviously helps a lot as an NFL quarterback, but you can play to strengths there. I don't know. way better environment for a quarterback. Yeah, but I also think it's a system of coaching stuff. I thought Eli's hat that said "World's Gayest Dad." I should get a little closer. This is actually my wife's hat. If that's funny, world's okayest. I'll turn it
Well,
back.
Virtual, now you brought it up. I'm probably gonna buy him one.
Yeah. There's a lot of gay dads out there, so I'm objectively not that. I might be the world's okayest. You know what I mean? That's in question. That's debatable, but
I mean, being the world's gayest dad, is it a bad thing?
I don't know. It's not a bad thing. It would just be
Out of all the
incorrect
gay
for me.
dads, you'll be the best gay dad.
I don't think that the world's gayest dad saying that. I don't think that is saying the best gay dad. I think it's just saying the gayest. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Semantics.
I'm gonna get you the hat.
Jerry sounds like he knows exactly where to get the hat. Weird.
Listen,
yeah.
I live in New York. I could go right to the Village right now and get anything I want.
We should have Finesse jump on here because he most of the time knows what sounds like he knows what he's talking about at least, and we're just talking out of our asses sometimes. But
well, let me tell you something. If the Braves blow this game, the second game, and get eliminated from the playoffs, I don't think we're gonna see Finesse the Books on social media for a while.
Is he actually a Braves fan? I don't remember.
Yeah, he's a Braves fan.
Jerry in good spirit. Yeah, this is Jerry in a good mood. Pretty much the same as when he's in a bad mood. Maybe just a little bit less cursing, but pretty much the same. I don't have a bet in this game. I don't. You've got a really bad quarterback and you've got a third string quarterback. I'm just kind of out. I guess I do have a lottery ticket that has Tony Pollard rushing yards because I'm very low on Will Levis and the Titans have to do something. So I've got Tony Pollard for 60 and Tony Pollard for a touchdown in a 4-leg same game plus. That includes those 2 legs. But what are you betting here?
All right. Well, like I said,
Ness is a Red Sox fan.
the RP.
That makes sense.
Oh, sorry. So it makes sense why he could wear a Braves hat because it's 2 different sides of the spectrum. Irregardless, I'm going with Tyler, and this is a stop it. Don't even start. I put this on Fanatics just because you're getting. I mean, it's a plus 3,000 parlay. Tyler Huntley anytime touchdown. Inside the 5-yard line, they're gonna be running the RPO. We saw Malik Willis do it to them a week or 2 ago. There's a good chance Tyler Huntley is probably gonna get a rushing touchdown this game. Tony Pollard. At some point, the Titans are gonna score. The Dolphins' defense has looked bad, really bad the last couple weeks. Now this is where it gets a little. So I put Tyler Huntley 20 plus rushing yards, which is negative, pretty bad odds. But it's still in Fanatics. I noticed it's still boosting the parlay up more than it would on other books. I don't know why their system is weird. For example, I put as the last leg, I put Tony Pollard 20 plus rushing yards, which is ridiculous chalk, right? I'm like, this is not going to do nothing. I wanted to test it, right? And it boosted it by plus 200, which on other books, if you do something like that, sometimes they'll even retract the odds.
Yeah, it could go down.
They'll take some odds away. And they boosted it by another plus 200. So Tony Pollard's going to get into the end zone. He's probably going to have 20 rushing yards. And then Jonnu Smith. On Fanatics, I had to pay a yard. So he's 14.5, I think. 14.5 on a lot of the books, but on Fanatics, he's 15.5. So I actually put this exact parlay in FanDuel. FanDuel doesn't let you do 20 rushing yards. They make you do 25. So I put the same exact parlay in with the 25, and it was plus 2,100 or something like that.
Huh.
So I'm basically getting way better odds and taking less of a shot. So Tony Pollard, Tyler Huntley, touchdowns, Jonnu Smith receiving yards, Tyler Huntley and Tony Pollard 20 plus rushing yards, plus 31-20 on Fanatics.
Sounds like a really good look. Yeah, we talked a little bit about Tyreek rushing yards earlier. You could definitely see that with Huntley back there. Where I don't know, I haven't seen that, Adam. I haven't seen it. Where are you guys seeing Tyreek half a rush yard and Waddle half a rush yard. They were both like plus, well into the plus money. Ridley yards. So I really wanted to bet Calvin Ridley yards today. I did. I just like I'm so down on Will Levis. I can't bet one of his receivers. I just can't do it, Paolo. I can't. I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's
The only problem,
that's
like
one catch.
he's
Two
a
catch.
gunslinger. He has a big arm. He's gonna take
Mhm.
some shots. He's either gonna get those. He's gonna get you close to that line for your receiver that you're picking in one throw, or he's gonna set the offense back and throw a turnover, and then you're just sitting there like an asshole. So
Virtual. So is it Brewers? Is it the Brewers if the Mets lose and the Padres if they win? Because yeah, I'm definitely not trying to win if I'm the Mets. I would definitely rather face the Brewers. I guess the announcers for the game subtly implied that they might just try to lose this game to avoid the Padres.
the Mets just got smoked by the Brewers, so I don't know if I want to play the Brewers back to back.
Kids yelling at me. Literally, you guys probably hear Dad. He knows I'm doing something right now too. Okay.
I'm
What
not
else you wanna talk
completely
about
done
in
with this game, but I took a long shot. I have a 2-leg long shot. I have one pick from this game, one pick from the next game for touchdown scores. For this game, I took Jonnu Smith. There's no secret. Tyler Huntley loves his tight ends, RPO, loves going over the middle, making quick decisions. Jonnu Smith is going to be up those hash marks. I like his yards way better than him actually scoring a touchdown. But at plus 850, this guy just walks away. Right in the middle of me talking, he just walks away. For plus 850, I had to take a shot on Jonnu Smith. I think there's going to be some kind of connection there going on. If he gets one, I have to sprinkle on two. BetMGM has 2 touchdowns for Jonnu Smith at plus 15,000. I mean, Jonnu's probably only going to see
right here.
at most 40% of the offensive snaps.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
he was yelling for me while I was trying to make dinner. I was like, he can sit with me for a minute. I was bringing him down the stairs of the basement. I was like, you want to talk to Jerry? He says, yes. Where's Jerry?
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
What are you doing?
You drink.
Say,
You having a drink?
Say the Mets stink.
You drink.
Say so do the Mets.
I stink. No, you stink.
Can you say Mets?
How much too?
Mets too. Good job. Anyway, can I talk to Jerry for a minute? Okay, thank you. Here, what do you want to do? Here, let me keep talking. Whatever you're doing, bud.
Hi.
So I also took.
Hi, Roddy.
Can you say hi, chat?
Yeah, you can.
I took Jonnu Smith
Hi.
also as a super long shot on MGM for 2 touchdowns at plus 15,000.
He can hear you now. He can hear you again. He's just
You gotta
been
put on some Paw
I muted the
Patrol.
mic. He's just been talking this whole time. Okay.
You got to put on some Paw Patrol or something for him.
What?
Is he in his Blippy stage yet?
I don't know what that means.
Blippy?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
You don't have like YouTube set up for your kid?
Louis, he watches a
Give
lot
him a
of
little
Bluey.
tablet.
Louis?
I can't believe you
Yes.
don't know what
You hear
Blippy is. That the
Yes.
kid. The kids love Blippy. It's this guy that dresses like, I don't even know how he dresses, like an orange and blue weird outfit with a little freaking stupid hat on.
You're not gonna be able to hear it super good.
I thought every parent knew who that was.
All right, so yeah, I mean you can only hear just a little bit, okay? My only looks for tonight or for this game are again, I didn't play him straight, but I got Pollard for 60, Pollard for a touchdown as well. I like that. Will Levis is bad. Let's run the ball. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anything else on this game? We can move on or what?
No.
You want to hear it a lot? You can't hear it a lot. Sorry about that, Bob. You can't. You want your headphones? Oh, buddy, I don't know where your headphones are. Just keep talking to Jerry if you want. We're gonna talk about
Hi.
what a show, what a production we're having. Seahawks Lions. I do have a couple bets in this game. I gotta talk for a second, okay? Here, just can you watch that for a second? That means I need the microphone. You know, are you going back upstairs? You want to say bye? Bye. Uncle E.
Bye.
Uncle E can also hear you. Do you want to say bye? Or you can tell Uncle E he stinks if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, tell me. Say you stink, Uncle E. You're watching Blue. All right, I'll be right back. Talk about this game.
I mean, what are we running? A daycare over here? This is unbelievable. Now I got the full screen. I mean, what do you want me to say?
I'm back. We're
The
good. We're
Lions
good.
and the Seahawks.
Dude, my kid wanted to talk
Unbelievable.
to you. Get over it. I feel like that's an honor. He doesn't want Easton.
Usually I
Dude,
just
Easton comes over. He literally says, "Don't talk to me." He says, "You can't talk to me." I said, it happened today.
if a kid wants to talk to me, I hand him a Happy Meal and I walk away.
Okay. I
Usually works.
have hidden the chat from the screen, and I don't know how to get it back. James used to fix that for me when I broke it, but it's just broken now, so I gotta pull it up on my other screen. But anyway, continue. Sorry, bud.
No, go ahead. This is your game.
Oh,
I
okay.
had my game. You have your game.
So it's a small sample size we're looking at still, and my difference from average rankings, I've got the Lions right now giving up the most passing yards / receiving yards, whatever you call it, per game in terms of difference per average, and I've got the Seahawks giving up the third most rushing yards. So I kind of kept it simple here. I didn't want to have too much exposure with just on one game. So I played Montgomery 70 plus and 80 plus, like for half a unit combined, and then I played Lockett for 50 and 75 plus. I feel like that I've always been kind of higher on Lockett than most people for whatever reason. The targets have been ticking up. Geno Smith still looks fine back there. Like I don't know. I didn't want to go straight chalk with DK, so I just went with Tyler Lockett 50 and 75, right under half a unit combined there. And I also like David Montgomery for a touchdown. So rounding out my 4-leg SGB plus, whatever you want to call it, I've got Montgomery 70, Montgomery touchdown, Pollard 60. Pollard touchdown, that seemed, I don't know, it seems really easy to me, so I used the boost on FanDuel. $10 to win 130. Looks pretty good to me. I don't know. That could be like a first halfer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to get crazy.
All right. Chad is asking for a first touchdown. Look. Well, I think
Jonnu Smith.
I was about to say let's go chalk. I don't think that's a chalk, but
See, this is the difference. I got hair on my chest. You don't.
I got a little bit.
Take your shirt off.
I'm not doing that.
All right, well.
A little bit.
My Titans versus Jerry's Fins. May the less awful team win. Chris, Godspeed, my friend. I can't wait for this 17-13 final.
Chris, who's better, Malik Willis or Will Levis? Come on, be real with yourself. It's Malik Willis, right? Jerry casually walking around with a stash of Happy Meals to distract kids. That's funny. That's funny.
You always got to be ready.
I would go Montgomery first touchdown in that second game. Personally, if it were me.
If it were you, that's what you would do.
Yeah, but you're not gonna do that. You're gonna do something wild, aren't you?
Why don't we do? You know what?
Raymond.
Instead of me asking you
Laviska
and thinking
Shenault.
your pick is shitty, and then you asking me, and you just sitting there with that blank look, we're gonna do 2 separate first touchdown parlays for tonight. How about that? How about them apples, my friend?
Sure.
All right.
Tony Pollard.
First pick.
No, I'm going first. I already decided.
First pick,
Tony Pollard.
Jonnu Smith.
I'm going first. No, I'm going first. Tony Pollard, David Montgomery is my pick. It's gonna be so easy. You're gonna look so dumb. Anyway, go ahead.
Now you're gonna go with that, and you're gonna win like $25, right? Congratulations, buddy. Congrats on your chalk. What are you gonna put? $5 on it?
I haven't decided yet. I gotta see the odds. Well, I have rewards available. Stupid.
Yeah, well, check this out. I'm going Jonnu Smith game 1. And game 2, we're going to keep it tight end. We're going to go Sam Laporta.
I've logged into FanDuel 7 times.
You got an issue, my friend.
Okay.
Jonnu Smith, Sam Laporta. First
no way.
touchdown parlay. $10 wins you $4,000.
Oh, there's no way that's gonna hit.
Okay.
How do you even? How do you even bet first touchdown?
I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna be rich. You're gonna be poor.
First touchdown score.
I'm gonna be good looking. You're gonna be ugly.
Tony Pollard, David Montgomery. It's gonna be so easy.
I'm fat. You're skinny.
I think I want to get back into the first drive markets. I think there's money to be made there. Truly, truly do. Where the hell is the first touchdown in the? I don't. This is not a thing that I bet.
What are you looking for? Someone to do the odds?
Where do I? Where is it?
The line shop?
I only see first
what book?
touchdown and money line parlay. I don't see a first touchdown for the Seahawks and Lions game.
On FanDuel?
Oh, you gotta hit in the anytime. Okay, I'm there. I'm with you. Hey, $10 wins you $380. What are my rewards? Has to be the same game, huh?
All right,
Oh,
I'll
it's
put yours in
live.
too.
It's live. Oh, I almost did. Instead of hitting enter, I hit the 3. I almost bet $103 on that. Imagine.
You said Tony Pollard?
Yeah, Dave Montgomery. That was kind of probably a silly bet. Probably should have went for
It's
somebody
plus
that plays for the
4,000.
Dolphins. On what? I got plus 3,800.
FanDuel?
Yeah, I just bet it for plus 3,800 on FanDuel.
Plus 4,100.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm literally posting
Well,
like that.
you know what? This is what happens. They're watching. They're like, look at this idiot putting this bet in. We're gonna raise the odds. We're gonna get everybody betting.
You know what? I did. What are your odds for Pollard? Mine were plus 550.
Plus 600.
Yeah. See, there's in the Titans Dolphins game. In the popular area. There's just a first touchdown drop down. He's plus 550 there, but I'm guessing he's plus 600 if you go to the touchdown area and then hit the first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Eli Richardson under 6. No, like Anthony Richardson he's fine. Like he wanted to come back in the game. Come on. FD moved. Yeah, that's annoying. ESPN usually above. Ooh, yeah, we should have done that. First Tutty scored. What if it's just like weird shit? Like, what if it's like Jared Goff? Imagine it's Will Levis, Jared Goff, both first touchdowns.
I thought about Will Levis because I was already betting Tyler Huntley. I'm like, what if they both get a touchdown? Then I'm like, I gotta stop. That's like your inner degenerate starts talking to you. You know what I mean? Like it starts saying, well, what if this happens? Well, what if that happens? And you just gotta slow down and just pick one. Even the thing this is what causes degeneracy, right? Because we have a million thoughts, right? We think of all of these different scenarios. We only bet maybe 2. And then the other scenario comes out and you're like, I should have bet that one. But you don't realize your mind is thinking about all different kinds of bets. Like all day today, I'm like, Jalen Waddle's going to score a touchdown. I just feel it. I didn't bet it. It's probably going to happen. But I can't bet everything. You know what I mean?
I'm really mad at I ended up dropping like 2 units yesterday. I'm really mad at myself because I was having those same thoughts about Nico Collins receiving yards. He had like 200. And the same thing for Marvin Harrison Jr. touchdown. I just didn't bet those. I don't know why. I didn't want to spread units out, I guess, and I like the other things more. I was really dumb. Like those were the 2 things that were really talking to me a lot. The numbers didn't match it up, I guess. I didn't play them, but yeah, I don't know. Gambling is really hard.
Travis Kelce killed me yesterday, by the way.
Yeah.
I had
Somebody was
Marvin
asking
Harrison.
about that. Is he perma-banned? I think it was before he could see chat, maybe.
Yeah, I got Trey Tucker, Marvin Harrison, who else? There was 4 guys. I'm blank right now. Anyways, Travis Kelce had an entire half to cash this 4-leg touchdown parlay at like plus 5,000 odds. Nothing.
Yeah,
the Chiefs looked abysmal. And he looked good though. Like I can't blame him. The Chiefs in general, Pat Mahomes doesn't look sharp. The Chiefs just look bad on offense, legitimately.
The Colts, dude. I thought the Colts, the first 2 drives yesterday, or up until the point Richardson went out, I was like, Colts are going to the Super Bowl. You probably have you should watch the first 2 drives of the Colts game yesterday. Anthony Richardson was unbelievable for 2 drives until they came out and they wouldn't put him back in. Just looking at, I guess I just transitioned into other thoughts from yesterday. But Anthony Richardson, anytime touchdown, all the way back. I'm playing it every week.
Yeah, you see Rashee Rice? That sucks, man.
That is tough. That is tough. All the other things that I learned yesterday. J.K. Dobbins, he's dog shit. He's bad. I've been talking about, he had the first 2 really good weeks. Nah, dude. He's awful. Also, Najee Harris, if I'm a Steelers fan, like, I think I gave myself a black eye earlier a little bit. That's going to come in. I was mounting the TV. I smacked myself in the face with the mount. But anyway, I just noticed that in the camera. But yeah,
Oh my
J.K.
God,
Dobbins, awful. Najee Harris, awful at football. Like, nope, I'm not betting on those guys ever again, no matter what the numbers say. Just I'm out. Colts run defense was solid. That was weird. That was a really weird thing that happened. Anthony Richardson going down, it really killed me yesterday. But whatever,
Did you see my Sunday Night Football bet?
I saw you were posting things, and I was like, I'm going to bed.
Well, I posted the same parlay. I just stepped it up.
Mm.
I posted Derrick Henry, touchdown, rushing yards, Keon Coleman, touchdown, and receiving yards. Then I went to Fanatics and raised the yards and put Derrick Henry for 2 touchdowns, and it went all the way up to plus 10,000. I said, holy shit, this is actually doable. Everything hits. Keon Coleman went way over his receiving yards. He had 51. His standard line was like 26.5. I just needed a Keon Coleman touchdown for a plus 10,000, and the fucking Bills looked terrible, dude.
Dude, they looked lost. I didn't watch the game live. I watched some of it live, but from what I saw this morning, it was like really bad, huh? Second half, like, ooh, I don't know.
I mean, they couldn't even get me excited in the fourth quarter. There was just nothing, dude.
Oh.
Nothing.
But the Colts are going to win the Super Bowl. Mets are going to the playoffs. Yankees are going to win the World Series. What other things do we know? Well, those are the 3 things that I know. I do know the Mets are going to the playoffs. I know the Colts are going to win the Super Bowl, and I know the Yankees are going to win the World Series. Pacers are going to make the playoffs again.
You're such a homer. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is kind of bad. Anything else that you know? Wild takes you want to throw out there before we recap and go? I'm hungry. I've literally not eaten anything today.
I want to do 4 standard props and put a boost on it.
Okay.
While we're here.
Will Levis under.
I'm going.
Yards.
Who?
Will Levis under passing yards. Seems easy.
No, I'm gonna take your picks from the Seahawks line. Give me 2 just yardage props from the Seahawks Lions game.
From the Seahawks Lions game, I like Tyler Lockett and David Montgomery. I played both of those straight. I played 70 and 80 for Montgomery, and then 50-75. But I think those are both plus money lines. So I think Montgomery's like 67.5, and then Lockett's like 48.5 or something.
All right. Take those.
Shirt's nice, huh? You guys like this? HeavyHitterMedia.net/shop or something. It's embroidered too.
Yeah, does it come in man sizes?
This is a men's large, bub.
I don't think so. I don't believe you, and neither does anybody else. All right, I'm taking
large, men's large. I'm 6 feet tall.
Obviously,
like I'm
Jonnu receiving yards.
Are you gonna place the bet, or are you just gonna
Huntley rushing yards? Shut up.
Piss me off. Are you frozen?
Actually,
oh, okay.
No, I'm looking down. I'm
Remember
gonna
my dad
drop
used to come in
Huntley.
here and talk shit about you always looking down. You've been better about that. You've gotten better.
Yeah, he made me self-conscious about it. I had to go to therapy and everything. I'm gonna move Huntley down to 25 rushing yards.
That's not why you went to
if I could find it.
You let my dad off for that one.
His line keeps going up, and I don't like it.
Ridley bought 15 tickets for family members tonight. Yeah, he can't catch balls that are thrown like I don't know. Yeah, like I like Ridley yards tonight. If you take away the fact that Will Levis is awful at football, that's my only thing. I look weird with the hat backwards. I was trying to match you know, both with the backwards black hat, and just I'm out.
Don't ever try to be me, buddy.
No, I was just trying to have a team feel. I don't want to be you. To be honest, I don't really want to be me either. But if I was gonna be somebody, it wouldn't be you or me.
Do you look in the mirror and say, "I wish I was somebody else"?
Yeah.
I think you got to go talk to a fucking therapist. That sounds depressing.
Is this show over? I'm hungry.
Yes. Recap. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm on Montgomery 70 yards, Montgomery 80 yards. Combine those less than half a unit. Tyler Lockett 50 yards, Tyler Lockett 75 yards. Also both combined under half a unit. I have a 4-leg that you're seeing on the screen. Montgomery 70 and a touchdown. Pollard 60 and a touchdown. This one just another thing. I've put in some lottos this season. I'm like, this just seems really easy. This one really, really seems super easy. Like, I don't know. It seems easy. That's it. That's all I got tonight. Mets suck.
Backwards hat is dumb. Well, fucking Tarantino, whatever the fuck your name is, you're a racist. All right, buddy? Anyways. Anyways. I just put in literally just now. I got 2 props from Eli. Eli said David Montgomery rushing yards, Tyler Lockett over receiving yards. I put in Jonnu Smith over on his receiving yards, Tyler Huntley alt 25 rushing yards. It's below his line. Plus 1,000 with the FanDuel boost. Then I did bet a little bit of a lotto on Fanatics. I did Tyler Huntley and Tony Pollard touchdowns. I did Jonnu Smith over there. His line is 15.5. So I had to pay a little bit. But I did end up bringing Tyler Huntley's rushing yards down to 20, Tony Pollard's rushing yards down to 20, and got much better odds. First touchdown lotto, me and Eli, we went separate ways here because I don't want to blame him. He don't want to blame me. I went Jonnu. Did you put your bet in?
I did. Yep. Forgot.
Okay.
To say it.
I went Jonnu Smith and Sam Laporta as a long shot. It's plus 44,000. I have balls. Eli doesn't. He went with Tony Pollard and David Montgomery. Super chalk. I'm gonna be rich. He's gonna be crying.
Wait.
Also sprinkled on a long shot, but Jonnu Smith on BetMGM is plus 15,000 for 2 home runs. If he happens to get that long shot first, we can sweat out a plus 15,000 later in the game. Either way, I do like him as a long shot in this game.
Did you?
So
you said, listen, buddy. You said home runs. You said home runs. Is that what you meant to say?
Who said home runs?
You said 2 home runs.
Listen, I got baseball in the mind. Mets just made the playoffs. Give me a break. If Jonnu Smith hits 2 home runs while playing a football game, I should be getting a plus million odds parlay going. But irregardless, just for a standard long shot touchdown parlay, I just took 1 for Jonnu Smith and 1 for Zach Charbonnet. Did you know that if Zach Charbonnet scores tonight, he will be the first Seahawk since Marshawn Lynch in 2014 to start the season with a touchdown in each of the first 4 games? Did you know that?
I did not know that. Eli, you're looking a lot better, healthier. I got the lights. I got my lights back all set up. That's honestly what it is. I have not changed my lifestyle. I'm drinking way less water than I should. I'm not eating as much as I should. And I'm not sleeping as much as I should. But that hasn't changed in let's see, my kid's 2.5 years old, so 2.5 years. But I appreciate that, I think. But yeah, I set my lights back up. That's the only thing that changed. And I got a haircut. I've been shaving my face more often. Does this look good? I have a hat on all day, you know?
You look like a pencil with hair.
Yeah, I forgot to mention I did play Tony Pollard first touchdown, Dave Montgomery first touchdown. In the Titans-Dolphins game, in the popular area, there is a drop down for first touchdown. Don't take Tony Pollard there because he's plus 550 and apparently he's plus 600 if you go to the touchdowns area and then you hit first. So I have worse odds than Jerry does tailing my bet, and we place a bet at the same time because I'm an idiot, and those things happen. But yeah, that's it. That's the show. There's a game on Thursday. Do you want to do a show or nah? When does playoff baseball start?
It'll be we'll have games to talk about for baseball too, so we might as well.
Thursday? There's probably a day game and a night game, right? Or whatever. Okay, we'll do probably a show Thursday, and then that sounds fine. We'll do that. And that's it. That's the show. Any closing words from you, my best friend Jerry?
I'm gonna make a lot of money tonight, and you're gonna be playing the safe route and not making that much.
The only bet you're gonna win is the bet you tail from me, bub. But is what it is. You know. We'll see you guys Thursday, 6 o'clock probably. Appreciate you. Hit the like button if you haven't already. 12 likes, and the only person that asked for likes is Finesse earlier. So appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't. If you have, dude, I need to go to bed. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Spit it out, you stuttering prick.
Good luck on your bets. Love you. Be nice to each other. See you later.